From the depths of the Amazon rainforest to the frozen peaks of the Himalayas, our natural world is a tapestry woven with wonders that defy explanation. But what about the world of human history? Is everything truly random, a chaotic dance of chance encounters and near misses? Or is there something more profound at play, a hidden order amidst the seeming chaos? What if I told you that a man survived not one but two of history's deadliest shipwrecks, or that a book published decades before the Titanic sank predicted the disaster with eerie accuracy? Coincidence? Or something far more mysterious? Some events in history defy logic, making us question whether everything is truly random, or if some invisible force is at play. Join me now as we delve into the shadowy corners of the past, where the impossible seems not just possible but inevitable. But be warned, once you hear these stories, you'll never look at history the same way again. The sinking of the Titanic in 1912 remains one of the most devastating maritime disasters in history. But what if I told you this tragedy had been foreseen, its details chillingly recounted years before it occurred? In 1898, a novelist named Morgan Robertson published a book titled, It told the story of a colossal ocean liner, the largest ever built, deemed unsinkable by its creators. On a calm April night, the Titan, traveling at full speed, collides with an iceberg and sinks, claiming the lives of countless passengers due to a shortage of lifeboats. 14 years later, the Titanic, also hailed as unsinkable, met an eerily similar fate. Both ships, remarkably alike in size and design, carried a comparable number of passengers and, crucially, an inadequate number of lifeboats. Could this simply be a case of life imitating art, a chilling coincidence? Or did Morgan Robertson, perhaps unwittingly, tap into a deeper current of premonition? The parallels are undeniable, leaving a haunting echo that reverberates through the annals of maritime history. Imagine, if you will, a life lived in parallel. Two individuals separated by circumstance, yet bound by an invisible thread of synchronicity. This is the astonishing story of identical twins, separated at birth, who lived lives so strikingly similar, it seems to defy the very laws of probability. Born in Ohio and separated shortly after birth, the twins, both named James by their adoptive families, grew up unaware of each other's existence. It was only decades later, when one James sought out information about his biological family, that their paths finally crossed. Not only were their names identical, but their lives unfolded with an almost unbelievable symmetry. Both had childhood dogs named Toy, both married women named Linda, followed by divorces and subsequent marriages to women named Betty. Both James pursued careers in law enforcement, shared remarkably similar handwriting, and even drove the same make and model of car. Were their destinies preordained, their life choices echoes of a shared blueprint? The case of the identical twins with identical lives continues to baffle researchers and ignite debates about the nature versus nurture debate. The bustling streets of Detroit in the 1930s provide the backdrop for our next incredible tale. Picture this: a man named Joseph Figlock is strolling down a busy street, lost in his thoughts, when suddenly, a baby falls from a fourth-story window above. Instinct takes over, and Figlock, with astonishing reflexes, reaches out and catches the falling child, miraculously saving its life. A remarkable story in itself, wouldn't you say? But hold on, for fate, it seems, had an encore in store. A year passes, and Joseph Figlock finds himself walking down the same street in the same spot when, you guessed it, the same baby falls from the same window. And once again, Figlock is there to break the child's fall, defying odds that seem almost insurmountable. Is this simply a case of extraordinary luck, or is there something more at play? Some might call it divine intervention, others a statistical impossibility. Whatever your interpretation, one thing remains certain: Joseph Figlock's story serves as a stark reminder that truth is often stranger than fiction. Abraham Lincoln and John F. Kennedy, two of America's most revered presidents, share a series of startling parallels. Both were elected to Congress and the presidency exactly 100 years apart. Both were tragically assassinated on a Friday, shot in the head beside their wives. Both were succeeded by vice presidents named Johnson. These coincidences transcend mere chance, leading many to ponder unseen forces shaping history. Violet Jessup, known as Miss Unsinkable, survived 3 maritime disasters: the RMS Olympic collision, the Titanic sinking, and the Britannic sinking. Her story is a testament to human resilience and the capricious nature of destiny. The year is 1918. The setting, the blood-soaked battlefields of World War I. Amidst the chaos and carnage, a young British soldier named Henry Tanday finds himself face-to-face with an injured German soldier. Tanday, overcome with compassion, lowers his rifle, sparing the enemy soldier's life. That German soldier, as fate would have it, was none other than Adolf Hitler. The story of Henry Tanday and his act of mercy towards a future dictator has become the stuff of legend, a poignant reminder of the butterfly effect and the profound impact seemingly insignificant moments can have on the course of history. Imagine, if you will, a world where Tanday had pulled the trigger that fateful day. Would World War II, a conflict that claimed the lives of millions and reshaped the geopolitical landscape, have unfolded in the same way? Would Hitler's reign of terror have ever come to pass? While we can never know for certain, the possibility, however remote, sends shivers down the spine. Did Henry Tanday, through a simple act of human kindness, inadvertently alter the trajectory of the 20th century? It's a question that continues to fascinate and haunt historians and armchair philosophers alike. As we've journeyed through these tales of astonishing coincidences, we've encountered premonitions, uncanny parallels, and improbable acts of fate. We've seen how seemingly insignificant moments can ripple through time, shaping the destiny of individuals and nations alike. Which of these stories resonated most deeply with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's delve deeper into the enigma of the unexplained together. And if you, like me, are captivated by the strange and wondrous tapestry of history, be sure to subscribe and ring that notification bell. For there are countless more tales waiting to be unearthed, each one a testament to the enduring power of the unknown.